We're just waiting for our little fact sheet to come up over here.
To tell us.
I can tell you a lot about James House, but
James House has worked hard this winter.
he has worked really hard. We can see.
But he's He has never shot in a finals before.
No,
so
this is
first
his
time for him.
This is his first finals field match. During the week, really high scores from James.
This is going to be tight.
James, wow.
No other words to say here.
Well, during the seeding rounds, like we spoke about earlier, Timo Berger shot a 687, qualified in 4th, and James House shot a 685 and seeded 6th.
Yeah.
So based on seeding, there is really nothing between them.
Based
on match play, I'm favouring James.
James' shot.
Obviously not being too biased about it, but James House has not shot anything less than a 145.
No, Beggar's he didn't get pushed in his first match. He won an 11-point victory. So,
that's a big leg.
Yeah, he just controlled it.
The second match,
he wasn't pushed.
However, the third match he did meet Victor Orotz,
and
who
he didn't stand up to that. So interesting. If James
Victor, who we're going to see in the gold medal match later on, and he is a serious competitor. Victor Orotz.
This could be tight.
This could be a close match.
Yeah. So
the Archers coming out to the field again now. The coaches and the agents.
I'm gonna hard to call.
Very hard to call.
Which is what I want.
My patriotism says James. However, impartial commentary, it's got to be said. It's going to be tight.
Well, looking at the two archers, James looks relaxed. Beggar looks pretty serious.
Yeah, Bagel is pretty in the zone. James looks pretty happy to be here. I think, like we said, it's his first finals match, so I think it's all going to be experience leading into the Worlds, like we kept saying.
Again, this is people have come here to win, but they want to see what they can do for the Worlds. But
yeah, I think this is going to be a real sort of reputation maker, if you like, for the Worlds. You know, if you can come out here and win a gold or a bronze, then.
Blasting out the cobwebs.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is their first international
since
this is July last
year.
First
trip since July.
July,
August sort of time last year. Yeah. Obviously, indoor season's over now. We're back outdoors in these lovely conditions, as we've mentioned a few times.
That flag's not moving still, so we're shooting first.
Timo Beggar will lead off.
Beggar on 1, he's shooting first.
For those more eagle-eyed viewers of you out there, Beggar is shooting very thick arrows. I believe he's shooting a set of gold tips. Yeah.
He's alright, there's no wind.
Exactly, he's fine. No chance of wind drift coming out there today. That's a good shot. That's an X.
That's a
very good start.
Obliterated the X-ring in his first shot.
That's a pretty big statement. There's James coming into anchor.
It's a pretty big arrow.
That's a big arrow, yeah. There's James shooting a more conventional, thinner arrow.
Just under 10 for James.
It's a 9 just out.
Yeah.
It's not a bad start to this match. Bearing in mind that these two guys are cadets as well, so they are under the age of 18. Showing some pretty big scores coming together.
They're both over 6 foot.
They're both over 6 foot, yeah. Big cadets. I don't know what they feed them at the hotel, but it's James' second shot. He looks pretty strong and he's pretty confident.
A bit long on his shot.
That looked good.
Oh, that's 10. Nice shot there for James, obviously.
It's a very nice little group he's got building there. If he can just crank his sight down a couple of clicks. There we go. He's doing it. Got his coach behind him telling him to move his sight down. Beggar looks pretty relaxed as well. You know, both of these guys look pretty happy.
He's getting 9-9.
Beggar's just crept his way up the gold there for at the end.
There we go. So, can James take a point lead?
I think he can after that last shot. He looks pretty confident. He looks pretty strong out there as well.
Oh,
oops, wide 9.
Yeah, 28 square up. It's good start.
Not bad.
They look confident.
They do. But once again, just like earlier, confident in very different ways.
Yeah. See, in a shoot like this, 2 weeks for the World Championships, do you want to win it or do you just want to do well? Do you get a bronze?
You know, I mean,
because if you win this week, you're going to go into the world's big expectations.
I mean, any score is a really good score. I mean, a score is a score out here, but if you can go into the worlds and say, I won a bronze in the Europeans a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, I'm comfortable now.
Yeah, I'm happy, you know, just rolling through.
Yeah.
Then you're good to go.
Yeah, I think coming out here and doing too well, sometimes it could 2 weeks for the summit is important in the world can tip your expectation a bit too much.
You know, a big result, depending on how you take it, can either make you or break you, really. Yeah, it can either pump you full of confidence or put a bit too much confidence in you.
Yeah.
So it all depends on how you deal with the result that you've shot.
So, same shooting order.
Yep, shooting order
Lead
again.
off again.
After his first shot in the last end, I think he's feeling pretty happy.
With his whaling arrows.
Oh yeah. Believe that.
It's interesting though now we've moved out the 50 meter round, what, 3rd year series, 4th year series this now?
4th, I believe.
Yeah, it's been in and out fully. But you are seeing more people starting to go with a
slightly thicker arrow.
thicker diameter arrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10 again.
Catches the 10. Yep.
And that's one of the benefits of shooting a bigger arrow. You can get a lot closer to line cutters.
No wind like this
Then
today.
on a calm day, you're fine. You're good to go. Strike, good shot.
10.
I think he's called that.
He'll catch a line
Yep,
with
easily a
with
10
girl
half shaft.
photo.
Certainly after Bridget Dayton
Yeah,
finished his final in Lausanne, first place,
yeah.
we've seen a lot more archers starting to move over to the gold tip, slightly thicker brand of arrows out there.
I've seen a lot on the Nano XR as well this week.
Yeah, XR's been shot a
Slightly
lot.
thicker than the.
Ever so slightly thicker than Pros.
Yeah,
Another 10.
right.
He's just catching the lines, but there is no such thing as an ugly 10 in the sport.
They're both looking strong.
They're both looking very strong. Spager's third shot looked good. And he's going to be out just. Unfortunately, arrow not quite thick enough to catch the line there.
Big chance here for James now to really
2 point lead
start
with
building.
10 here. And there it is, 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, that's great shooting.
More so for his confidence and his score as well. That's going to be good.
Yeah.
He can just roll on through to the next end knowing that you can shoot 3 10s.
15 arrows. It's a long match.
It is a long match. Compared to the old 12 arrow matches of days gone by at 70 metres.
It is crazy. It is crazy, but those extra 3 arrows, you can be sat just a little bit too confident.
Yeah, I mean, it really is all on one arrow.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it in the past. Archers with 6, 7 point leads,
Yeah.
they miss. Matches turned around, 3 points difference.
Yeah.
That being said, I don't see many misses
How are they
today.
both? Yeah, but look, GBR. Just looking at the archers now, waiting to shoot at next 3.
Yeah.
The guys from Luxembourg, they're not looking at each other.
No.
But James is still talking to his coach, Simon Scott. Great guy.
Very, very different. A lot of guys have got a lot of different ways of shooting.
It is interesting.
I know personally that I like to go back and talk to someone just to kind of keep my mind like free of any distractions.
Yeah.
Whereas I know that some archers prefer to just go back and stay in their own little bubble, go up and shoot the next ends. It really is all individual, depending on what you want to do. So scores confirmed, 2 point lead for James. Timo once again will shoot first.
Yeah. Same original shooting order. Quick weather report from here in Klagenfurt.
Still raining.
It's been a crazy week. It was red hot.
It was
on Monday
like
and
26
Tuesday.
degrees on the practice days,
Yeah.
and then the first day of qualifying, we come to the field and we can't see the mountains and the distance through clouds, and it's been raining pretty much non-stop since.
Been good.
Timo's shot looked good.
High
It's up in that top hole again.
Yeah.
James could get 3 points on this if he shoots 10 here. Really can start to build a lead out now.
Looking strong.
Looking good. Shot 10.
So James's shot time, he doesn't shoot a fast shot.
No, James's shot is very controlled. It's very slow. You know, the shot will go when James feels that it will. He is very, very controlled over his shot.
Beggar needs to, he's moving.
They're going to move aside, yeah. Do you think that could be a bit of over sight adjustment or a bit of aiming off maybe?
He could be a bit heel at me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, X.
Very exciting X there.
Giving it a bit of English there.
Yeah. Beggar needs now to
Beggar
start
needs,
twisting the screw. Yeah. Good answer.
And he...
Oh no.
I'm going to call that,
Yeah, I think I caught that. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt.
just based on our screen background, it's in James with a 9.
Yeah.
So, unofficially, it's a 4 point lead, but we think that will go up to 3.
Beggar needs to get that line cut to keep this match.
We'll see if we can,
needs to come out.
we'll see if we can get another shot at the target face before the Archers get out there. But I don't know. It's this whole thick arrows again, trying to catch Malenko.
Great Britain's agent will be having a strong look at it.
There we see slow-mo shot of Bega. Very controlled, very relaxed. You know, a lot of positive pressures where they need to be. And it's a good release.
Yeah, strong.
We are now looking for the official result.
Okay, so
Has Bega caught that 10? Waiting for the official scores to come through. On our screen, it's a 999. So Bega is now in a 4-point deficit. But we're coming into that crucial fourth end.
Bega needs a crucial 30.
Bega needs the 30 here to really stay in the match. It really is a 30 or nothing here for Bega. It's based on his current shooting. I don't see James being too kind and giving him away back into this match for that one. I mean, 28, 30, 29, they are. I mean, he's on course for another 145, which will be a weaker 145 for James.
Yeah.
Very respectable scores, so.
Yeah. James still needs to keep strong.
He does, certainly so.
Because Bega is going to come back with some 10s.
You can't start to get complacent when you've got that much of a lead. Because that is just killer if you do. That really is a way to mess a day up if you get a bit complacent on the shot. You know, James looks pretty confident, he looks happy.
Yeah.
He's sitting in the driver's seat pretty firmly now. And Bega really has got a lead off with a 10 here to stay in the match.
Right, what we got?
Bega's shot is going to be, it's a 9 up in that high group again.
Yeah.
He's skirting the top of the gold there. We're not.
James can really start to close this out now.
Absolutely. A 10 here will give him a 5-point lead, which is pretty tough to get back in 5 arrows. That look good. It's high 9.
High 9 as well. I wonder if the rain's actually eased up a bit.
It appears
it will affect them that much. And those big arrows you see will be affecting the rain more.
Oh,
9.
Shot looks a bit weak.
Really weak shot.
You got punished for it. James House looking
strong.
Very focused on that target.
Good shot.
It's a shot.
Ooh, just that as well. So
if James would just click his sight a few to the left, if we see his target face again next end, he is just skirting the left-hand side of that gold.
Bega needs a 10.
Desperately so, and he does. Guess what?
Yeah, he got that. He got that. James. Even though it says a 7 to win, they're lying.
I'm sure James would wish it was a 7 to win, isn't it? That looked good, and it's a 10.
There you go. So when Bega did stand up, James matched him.
So 4-point lead with 3 shots.
Yeah. Well, anything can happen.
Anything can.
At the moment, James is looking pretty cool.
James is looking very collected.
I saw some signs of frustration from Bega there. So.
Yeah. There we see a shot of James again in action. A little action shot from our team here on the cameras.
Yeah. That's it.
Very calm. I believe that is in slow-mo. He isn't just very slow.
He's not the slow-mo of James. He's really slow. Yeah, but that's strong.
You get to see the arrow flight there as well. There it goes.
Yeah.
Very good back tension, James.
Yeah.
Something I've certainly noticed during the week and when I've been shooting with him. The guy's got incredible back tension. A really solid technique as well.
111 to 115.
Official scores, I believe they're confirmed.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
4-point lead, 3 shots. And James is really cruising now for his first medal abroad.
Bega's just like stood there, kind of thinking, and GBR kind of looking very relaxed.
Yeah. Bega looks like he's really trying to find his
It'll be
little.
interesting to follow that today. And coach archer relationships. We're going to keep an eye on it. See what.
Yeah, throughout the course of the day. Yeah, throughout the course of the day, we'll see who the winners of the matches were. Based on their relationship with the coach. I mean, so far it's been, obviously we've seen Simon Scott
to start this match with a 10. He's got to try and create some doubt.
He needs to start putting something in James' head. Otherwise, there is no way back into this match.
No.
Can he do it?
James, calm down. You're shooting second.
Getting a bit
getting a bit nervous there.
God, so. Just going to pop an early shot off.
Saw it done.
Okay, Bega now needs a 10, and he gets one. Shot looked good. It's a strong shot.
Best he can do. Yeah,
that really is all you can do when you're 4 points down in a match. Just keep popping some 10s, put some doubt in your opponent's mind.
James has to match that.
And he's a 9.
That's a 10.
We're talking half a mil, I reckon.
I'm surprised it's not a start.
Yeah. Vega with another
There
set.
you go. That's now that's big.
Oh, James getting his arrow back on his wrist there. He's got to take it easy.
Big shot from Vega.
Yeah. That could be a difference maker. See, James is probably standing up there now, and he knows that he's just got to shoot 9s.
Oh,
That's next.
What an answer. Yeah, there you go. So that was a massive answer.
This is going to be pretty easy for James here. If Vega shoots a 10, James only needs to shoot an 8 to win the match.
Now, Vega. Good finish.
That is his head.
Well, no, he needed that.
James needs an 8 to win the match now.
Yeah.
Based on his shooting so far, I think he's got that. Obviously, you've got to see shots looking good, shots
Nice
strong.
time. Oh,
It's a 10.
Great
Great way to finish
shooting.
out.
Yeah, that was really good shooting from Vega there at the end of that match, by
Yeah,
the
a good
way.
way to come back into it from Vega there.
Because
He really started.
he made James think.
Vega started to make her way back into the match at the end, but
Yeah. Well done to James House. Well done to Simon standing there with him.
Simon, who's been at it twice today already,
Holding
3
the,
matches.
Holding the towel. Big round of applause from that 10,000 strong crowd.
The grandstand totally full behind us.
Yeah.
Ready? Go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Go.
There we see, official
Well,
match.
there we go.
James House
Yeah.
is your
That's what
Compound
we
Cadet Men bronze medalist with a 144. So actually
Absolutely.
a point lower than his
Goes the punch out.
elimination.
But
Live out. Well done. Okay. Next match.
Okay, the field getting prepared now for the next match of the day, which is the Compound Gold Cadet Men's
Victor
match.
Orts from Hungary, this guy can shoot.
Victor shooter. Anyone who has watched any footage from the indoors.
700 in qualification. Shoots a 146, 147. So
And of course,
Modric Stas, good shooter. He beat in the first round for
Oh, yeah.
Slovenia.
and then
But
Timo.
then he absolutely, he smashed Vega in the semi-final. There's nothing else you can say about that.
Anyone who has seen any of the
the
indoor footage this year knows that Victor Orts has been a real presence indoors
and
this year.
he's experienced as well.
And he's really taken it outdoors as
Yeah.
well. You know, he really turned up this week and he really brought it.
And he's against Italy's Jesse Stutt.
Jesse, interesting little fact there. Obviously, Jesse beating James in the semi-finals.
With a 10 against an X against
Both
an
Archer shot X's.
Both Archer shot X's.
James and Jesse both shot X's, but Jesse's X I think was a $0.5 closer to the X.
It was a bit back that, yeah.
It was close.
We'll obviously say it was close than it was.
Of course, yeah, of course.
But no, again, but Such shot 146, 145.
No, good scores.
He actually had to work a lot harder than Ort, so he's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's worked really hard. 690 qualification.
You know, looking at the ranking round,
It's-
Victor really was a big margin in front of the pack. I mean,
You're going to be looking over 145 during this match.
I reckon so. I mean, Victor shot a 700 qualification round, as we said earlier.
Yeah.
700 and finished first. Jesse with a 690 finished second, and that's a 10-point difference between qualifying for an A place.
Yeah.
Hungary.
Yeah. How you doing?
And on target number 2. Yes.
The arch been introduced here once again. Victor looking pretty confident. Jesse's got a big crowd out there. You see, Jesse and Victor have been in a lot of matches together over the years, so they know each other pretty well.
Yeah, these two guys know each other pretty well, and they're gonna now for this match
Oh,
for
yeah.
these two. Winning is important
Oh, yes.
because they want to send a message to the Americans.
Absolutely.
Look at me, look what I've got. for
Better
the
the enemy
worlds.
that you know.
Yeah, this is big.
You know, we're going to see a very different set of styles here between Victor and Jesse, both in mental and technique styles.
Victor's leading off.
Victor leads. It's a nice, very strong anchor point for Victor. It's a good shot. And
Quick
it's
shot.
a 10.
That's a quick shot.
Oh, 9. Okay. I guess I was
Not
wrong.
10?
It's a 9.
Ah, like 10.
Yeah, I thought it's 10. Jesse with an X.
Okay. Here I am. Match that, Victor.
Yeah. I see the 9 a ratio of 10.
Yeah.
Victor with a 10. That's
Confident shooters.
very strong shooters as well, yeah. And very strong, very quick shooters.
Yeah.
It's a 9, so we're tied up. Bit of a long shot for Victor there, but it's a 10. So Victor with the 29 opener.
Yeah, that's 29's going to start this type of match off.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, didn't look good. But
Got away with that.
I wish mine went in the 10 when I did that.
I think all of us do. I think everyone in this stadium wishes that. Didn't look particularly strong, but he got away with it.
That's the mark of a really good.
Oh yeah.
That's someone who's got their bow working for him as well.
That's someone that's got a really well shooting bow.
Yeah. Right, so 29 apiece.
29,
What I
29.
expected.
Like we said it was going to be close.
Here goes the Italian crowd. They are, I think, officially the loudest.
Oh, yeah.
Of the loudest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it helps. It helps. It helps. the
Certainly. I
archers.
mean, it helps all of the archers really. It helps your archer to, get into the zone a bit, get a bit more sort of rolled up in the match, shoot as many 10s as you can. But then it can also get into your opponent's head as well.
Yeah.
Which we've seen during the week. If you've got a really strong collective standing behind you,
Yeah.
you're going to feel a lot more pressure. You've got a lot of eyes watching you in this stadium.
I've found over the years different people react very differently to crowd noise. There's some people who thrive on it. It brings the best out of them. They want to be. They're a showman.
Yeah,
And
certainly
there's
so.
some, sport of archery isn't always about that kind of thing. And there's a lot of people who can shoot in their controlled environment, but they don't like. They're not being in their controlled environment so much, and it affects their game. And
some archers have got a real small comfort zone. They like a lot of quiet. They like a lot of control over themselves. They don't like to get too mentally involved in it.
Yeah.
Good shot from Victor.
Yeah, he don't hang around, does he?
No. Which I think is a little bit of.
It works because your opponent can't get ready.
I was going to say, your opponent hasn't got time to actually prepare himself if you're shooting that quickly.
Yeah.
There
you go. Yeah.
And it's a real mental
Yeah.
sort of benefit for Victor that he can shoot that fast and shoot 10s that well.
If he's ready and his opponent's not actually having a rush to be ready to not lose any of his time. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so 1 point at the moment.
That's X, there we go.
There you go, have that. So Starter's got to keep up in this match.
Oh yeah. And I guarantee you will never see a 30 shot any quicker.
Yeah, he needed that. Yeah, he needed that. So he gets to shoot first this time.
Oh yeah.
I think that's going to help
Shooting it with switch.
a little bit more. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Victor shoot a lot over the years, and he is not the kind of archer that you want to be behind.
No,
because he will get you down and he will keep you down.
Which he showed in his form here,
Exactly, his form has been stunning. I mean, 46, 47.
Yeah, keep up with me if you can.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're stuck, fought to get here, so he's got the fight.
Oh yeah. Jesse's scores have certainly been a lot closer throughout the course of the matches, throughout match play.
This is good though, 59, 58, and Jesse now I think really needs to dig in though with a 10 on the first arrow now.
So Jesse's got to come out and shoot strong, otherwise risk Victor really digging his heels in with this match and just running with it because he knows he can shoot 10s all day. He knows he can.
Has Orch shot Senior World Cup yet?
I believe he shot the adult indoors.
Okay.
Indoors. Yeah. I believe this is his first.
Well, I expect to see him soon.
I would expect to see Victor a lot on the Hungarian team this year. Jesse also a very competent indoor shooter. Shot on the indoor bronze medal team, I believe, in Nimes.
Oh, that's close, but I don't think he's going to get it.
Spotters are calling that a 9.
I think
I don't know.
It's close.
It's a close one. Victor with an X.
Jesse isn't ready. Jesse isn't ready to start his shot. He's lost 4 seconds because Orch was so quick then.
Obviously, for anyone at home that doesn't know, the archers get 20 seconds to shoot each arrow.
And he runs.
It's a high 9.
Man, you got to be ready.
We haven't really had a chance to look at the score at the timing boards on the field yet with the cameras. But
because Victor's that quick, we haven't got time to reset. And
exactly.
It's 2 10s in before you can blink. Wow.
And just like we said earlier about the whole comfort zone sort of thing, there's a lot of archers out there who like their time. They like to be able to prepare themselves physically, mentally, form-based. But when you've got an archer shooting as quick as Victor,
every one of Victor's shots then was under 6 seconds.
Yeah, you really can't prepare with something like that. Do we know what the cadet world record is for match play?
The way to answer this is what's Stefan Hansen's PB. I looked at the cadet records last night, and it's Stefan Hansen, and
I don't doubt that for a second. I mean,
Stefan Hansen.
Yeah. Or Mike Schlosser sometimes.
That's all the junior records. Mike Schlosser.
Oh yeah.
The 10 machine. But yeah, do we call Orts the favourite for the Worlds?
One of. Certainly. One of.
Yeah.
You know, for the Worlds.
Was he in the matches 2 years ago in Regent?
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he's experienced. He's been there.
Well, yeah. I mean, the current cadet world champion from Wuxi, China, 2012, Domago Boon, who will be shooting later in the bronze medal match.
Yeah.
I believe it's junior now. Yeah, he's junior.
Junior.
So he's gone up. So there's a space to fill certainly, and
yeah,
any one
has some strong offerings.
One of a lot of good archers is out there to do it.
There'll be some awesome archers South America as well now these days, but.
I mean, certainly from these two guys out here, Victor and Jesse, they are two very strong names in archery and cadet especially.
So needs a 10.
And that's a 10.
You got a 10, so that's the best way to start the
Keeps it within possibly 3 points with
so
10
got to
from
go
Victor.
point back this end.
I reckon so. If he gets shooting 10s, he's fine. Or not.
Okay,
Victor's got different
10,
ideas.
I'm going to shoot next. This is phenomenal shooting right now from Orts.
That's 9.
Yeah. So it was what was his first shot? Was about 2 mil out, was it?
2 mil.
Yeah.
He shot nothing but 10 cents.
Yeah.
This could be a bit of a
Boom.
another 10.
Phenomenal.
Just from back on our scoreboard here, we've seen that Victor has actually shot as many X's this match as Jesse has 10s.
9. Yeah.
So this is crazy good shooting from Victor.
Yeah.
There's a 9.
He was a bit. He took in a whole 8 seconds. Though.
I know, long shot for Victor there. Very long shot.
He's still 4 points, 3 arrows.
4 points, 3 shots. That's a mountain.
It's not happening.
Especially with the guy that's shooting 30s and 29s all day.
It's since some strong shooting.
Yeah, this is phenomenal from Victor today. I mean, like we said, the conditions in terms of the wind isn't too challenging, but the rain.
Yeah.
Especially with the guy shooting in glasses too.
Yeah, no.
That's essentially 3 lenses in your close proximity that can fog up and get wet.
Yeah.
That's why you see a lot of archers on rainy days wearing hats as well. Just try and get the rain off your face with a pakey hat.
His form's very consistent. It's
very consistent. It's very clean.
Consistent.
Very clean form.
Compared to Orts, but so it shoots really nice, but it's not. It's not as just. I don't want to call Orts robotic. But
it is. That's the only way you can put it.
When you got a guy shooting like that right now, you need to not.
It's automatic. I mean, you can tell that is a guy that shoots a lot of arrows because his form just looks so easy to him.
Yeah. This is his top world class shooting.
Oh yeah.
Still shot well, 114.
Well, 114 is not a bad score at all.
A lot of close arrows as well.
Yeah. A lot of unfortunate shots today for Jesse.
Needs a
shot.
Nice. Just out again. You see.
Then we see his target face, and he's got 5 arrows that could easily have just cracked their way in there.
Yeah. Now that's the difference.
That was about a 4-second shot from Victor. He shoots a 10. You really can't prepare against a guy like this.
No.
10.
Jesse with a 10. It's just time Victor's shot. He's at full draw for 1, 3, 4.
That's long. That's
4.5 seconds to full draw.
Next.
Choose next. Okay, Victor now takes.
I really think that affected Jesse in this match.
Victor taking his X count to 5 X's.
Yeah, 10. Great shooting.
That's a good finish from Jesse.
143 from Jesse.
43. It's his lowest head-to-head of the week, but Victor has just shot a 148. So what can you do?
2 X's, 148 with 1, 2, 3, 5 X's.
5 X's and
his one was 2
13
mil out, the
cents.
other one was less than 5 mil out. Yeah.
13 cents, 5 of which were within that. How far across is the X ring? Diameter? A few centimetres?
Small.
It's little.
Yeah, that's really good shooting. World class, and I think Victor Orts will be a serious force.
He's a name for this year.
Each time World Championship.
Absolutely. I'd certainly put him up there to be one of the favourites for the week coming up, assuming that he can keep his form.
Yeah. I'll be telling the GB coach that if they meet him in the middle match and James comes up against him, I hope he does, to be ready for the speed.
Oh yeah, be ready for a quick shooter.
Yeah.